Hello, this is Mr. Jackson, and this is the makeup work for the Reconstruction Amendment assignment. As of now, you should have already filled out a grid that looks very similar to this right here on your own. Right now, we're going to go over and we're going to make sure that we got the right information in those grids. So if you get out the blank grid that you also have, we're going to go over that right now. First of all, you need to make sure that you put the given title under the amendment title box. Also, write down exactly what it means, what we've determined that it means in class while you were gone. And then also the political, social, or economic impact that each of these amendments had. If you need to pause the video right now, this would be a good time. Make sure you write down everything exactly as I have it on the screen. Alright, once we get that all filled out exactly how we want it, we're going to start off making a foldable flip chart for you to use as a study guide for these amendments. You should start with a piece of tagboard, cardboard, similar to this, nice and sturdy. You're going to fold it like a hamburger, leaving about an inch down at the bottom, like this. Inch down at the bottom, and fold it very, very good. This is what it should look like. Alright, and now we're going to write Reconstruction amendments down here at the bottom. Nice large print. Should end up looking something like this when you get done. Reconstruction amendments. Again, if you need to pause this at any time, please feel free to do so. After we get our title written down at the bottom, we're going to tri-fold this similar to a pamphlet. Start like this. Fold it once. Give it a good crease. And we're going to open it and fold it again. Give it a good crease. And then you will end up with something that looks like this. Reconstruction amendments along the bottom, and it's tri-fold. It folds three ways. This. Next, we're going to open up the page to its entirety. We're going to take scissors and we're going to cut along the creases only till the halfway point. Okay? So we're only going to cut to halfway down. Cut here and here, all the way down. When you get done cutting those, you should have something that looks similar to this. It's going to have Reconstruction amendments and 3 flaps, like this. Okay? Now, once we're done getting those cuts made, we are going to use our title and our numbers from our worksheet to label the flaps. An example would be like this. You can either write the Roman numeral 13 here, along with the title that we've written down in class, or, if you're more comfortable, the 14th civil rights, however you feel appropriate. The number, the title, for all 3 flaps, 13, 14, and 15. Once you get finished with the titles on the outside, on the inside of the flap, you're going to write what we determined in class, the what does it mean part of your worksheet. For example, on the 13th Amendment, the title is Slavery is Abolished. On the inside flap, Slavery is illegal in the United States. Further example, for the 14th Amendment, for civil rights, on the inside, it says we will write what we determined, what does it mean. And you will continue this for all 3 amendments. Once you're finished, you should have something that looks similar to this. I've got my numbers at the top of each. I've got my titles on each flap. And on the inside of each flap, I have the what does it mean definition for each amendment. When you're finished with this, be sure to put your name and your hour number on the back. That way I can grade it and get it back to you in a timely manner. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to get with Mrs. Smith. Thank you very much for your time, and I hope you enjoyed this lesson.